And welcome back to Freeballers Podcast. I'm your co-host, A.A. Ron, and with me today, I got my brother.
Jordan.
And the other
is... The Pride of Northbrook, Joe.
Boom. There we go. We got a great show lined up for you guys today. We got Rapid Fire. We got What Would You Do? We got Would You Rather? And we're going to be drafting playground games. Yep. So, as you know, we didn't record last week.
And we missed you so much.
Yeah, we didn't drop anything for you guys, but...
My heart was throbbing. I just didn't feel like my week was complete. It didn't feel normal.
It was a very basic week.
So thanks a lot. Can you say that right now?
It was a basic
week. My week was basic.
God, my week sucked.
We really didn't do anything. We just decided not to do a episode. I mean, it's as simple as that.
That's just not true.
I know.
Tell me what happened, Aaron.
So last week, my fiance and I decided, let's just go ahead and get married.
Yeah, why not?
So we got married. Yeah, it's actually been in the works for like 6 months now. We kept it under wraps, surprised a lot of people. So yeah, but it was a nice little intimate wedding.
Yeah.
It was fun. Cool little party afterwards.
Jordan and I were there. We were two of the lucky invitees.
Yep. Jordan, do you remember that night?
Yes.
At all?
Yeah. Yes. I gave the best man speech, and then from there, I just like, you know what? I don't have a reason to be sober anymore.
So I don't know if Shelby's sister listens to this, but she ended her speech in such a way that it just left no ability for me to follow up with my speech.
That was Shelby's best friend.
Yeah, that was Shelby's best friend.
Oh, okay, Shelby's best friend.
They all three looked, honestly, when I first saw her best friend Brittany, I thought they were sisters.
I couldn't remember who actually gave the speech. But no, so she just finished it in such a way. Everyone was clapping and then like, oh, good, it's done. And I was like, And so I didn't get to deliver my speech, unfortunately.
You can right now.
Oh, you want to know the whole thing?
No.
Hold on. Let me pull it up.
No, I don't want to hear it. All right.
Actually, where is it?
He lost it. Thank God. Okay.
No. It's here somewhere.
I don't want to hear the speech.
No, Aaron, I've already read
speech.
it. He literally started us off like, Aaron, if it weren't for Shelby,
you mean nothing to me.
Right.
It would be me and you.
Hey, everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Joe Graneski.
Are you really doing this
I'm
right
happy
now?
to be here celebrating this moment with Shelby and Aaron as they officially become a married couple. That's the first line. Are you guys intrigued?
No, you can save that for the happily ever after party.
Okay, I'll save it.
Do you think, did mine make you laugh at the beginning?
It actually did a lot. And I was like, the whole time I was thinking, did he uniquely come up with this or did he hear this somewhere?
I think he
really
Googled
good.
it.
Yeah.
No,
that was really funny.
I remembered that movie with Galifianakis,
Yeah.
right? Where his father passes away and he goes to spread his ashes over the parade. He's like, Dad, you're like a father to me. And I was like, oh my God, I have to use that for Aaron. So like, I came out like, oh, I've known Aaron for, a little bit over 24 years now. So it's safe to say, Aaron, you're like a brother to me.
That was good.
I looked over at Aaron when you said that, just the disappointment, but like also approval that he gave you.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain how he was giving both at once, but he was.
Yeah, that was funny.
That's pretty good.
But yeah, good times. Finally married.
Great
food.
Yeah.
Also, screw you for saying that I looked that up. What the hell? I can't just be creative on my own.
It was a joke.
No, it was so good that I was like, he had to have heard this somewhere.
So yeah, anything happened with you guys? Anything else?
Long drive up and back.
Mm-hmm.
The work week, I don't know, just a regular work week. Luckily, because you had it on a Monday, my Monday and my Tuesday kind of flew by. And then the week was kind of just over after that. So
yeah, I'd worked 3 days this week, and I was like, there's no way it's Friday. And it was.
Classic.
Yeah. I had a 5K last night that I did, which was cool. Ran that for FC Cincinnati's inaugural charity run that they did yesterday. Did that downtown. That was fun.
Yeah, I heard there were scouts there. I think they were.
Yeah, they scouted me. They loved how I came directly in the middle of everyone.
Yeah, and they said if you wouldn't have got that
that
surgery
on
on your
podcast?
deviated septum, you probably would have never made it to on their list.
Yeah, probably.
So good for
I like
you.
that.
So anyway, enough of that. we have some exciting news for you guys. We've been working on some things in the background, and we have an announcement to make.
Yeah.
So, when we started the Freeballers podcast, it was going to be comedy, sports, and a little bit of everything. But we've decided to go another direction. The Freeballers podcast is strictly comedy from here on out. We're just here to make you guys laugh. And if you don't laugh, then clearly we're not comedy for you, and you can just move
And
on.
immediately unfollow.
Yes. But our sports knowledge is not going to be wasted, especially my fantasy football knowledge. So, coming in August, the Freeballers are going to be bringing you a fantasy football podcast. So, stay tuned for that. It's going to be good. Woo! We're excited.
Yeah, we're not going to give the name yet.
Not yet.
I still got to work on some logos and designing ideas.
Yep.
But be on the lookout. It'll drop. It'll be hot.
Just in time for training camp and preseason. And, yeah, that's going to run from August to December-ish. That's usually when the fantasy playoffs end.
Yeah.
If you want to hear someone who's decent at fantasy football, decent at fantasy football, and you can blame someone for not doing good, it'll be me.
Yeah. So you can come for Jordan's mediocre advice and Joe's above average advice, and then come for championship advice with me, AP.
I just forewarn you, when it does come out of the oven, just be careful. Don't eat it right away. It's going to be hot.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta let
just don't touch it right away. You got to let it
cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Okay, and 2 weeks ago, the episode, I don't know if you guys heard or not, but we each used a special word that we determined we were going to use throughout the entire episode. And if one of us didn't use that word, we lost pretty much. I don't think we figured out a punishment. But I'm sure you guys heard the word flaccid 3 or 4 times 2 weeks ago. And that was the word of the week. So this week, we have another word of the week. So just be on the lookout for that. And the first person to tweet us the word of the week will get a prize. Okay.
What is that prize? They get like a little sentence that we'll throw in.
They might get a shout out. They might get a $5 gift card to Graders. I don't know. You never know.
Also, if you couldn't figure out that we were throwing the word in flaccid last week, then that's the problem. Because when we record, I listened to it back a couple times with Sydney, and when I first said it, she was like, "Ew," and then randomly Joe said it again, and she's like, "Are you guys serious? Oh my god, ew!" And then Aaron said it, and she's like, "You guys are fucking kidding me." She
Thank
hates
God.
that word.
I'm glad it was obvious. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into our Would You Rather segment. And Jordan has 2 Would You Rathers for us this week.
First Would You Rather is, would you always take a cold shower or sleep an hour less than you need to be fully rested?
Oh, boy. See,
I already sleep an hour less, so.
This is a tough question because it just depends on the season. Like in the wintertime, I'm not trying to take a cold shower, but in the summertime, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Oh, man, so it's just
But that hour of sleep could...
I can't lose another hour of sleep. I already only get 5 hours, so I guess I have to do the shower.
Yeah, I'm going to do the shower as well because the 1 hour of sleep is all the time.
Wow, I'm actually kind of flabbergasted because I've taken some cold showers before, and honestly, they're not horrible. Wow. All the medical stuff, they're supposed to help wake you up or help your body kind of get that.
Yeah, hot showers aren't that great for you.
Jolt,
Yeah.
in the mornings.
Because if I got less sleep than I already got, I would wake up and start lollygagging around. I'd be lazy as shit. Just not a good look for me. So I'm going to go with the cold shower.
Would you rather be in jail for a year or just lose a year off your life? So say if you were going to, die at 77, be 76 now.
I would absolutely take the year in jail.
But also, Aaron, you're 29.
No, I'm
you
28.
You're almost 29.
Let's not jump the gun.
Okay, here we go, jumping the gun. So let's say you're supposed to die next year.
Thank you.
If you don't go to jail, then your life would just end right now.
Yeah, true.
That would suck.
So it's just
what are you supposed to do here,
I'm taking the year in jail. I figure I'd make friends in there. You know what I mean? And
they couldn't be too good of
I'm
friends.
gonna make friends in there.
I figured it out.
Give them 2 weeks to warm up to you.
Oh my
And
God.
I'm the person that kind of enjoys new experiences. So I'd be in there and I'd be like, you know what? Let's eat this shitty lunch. Let's figure out what this is
You
all
know
about.
what? Let's throw the soap onto the floor.
I'm
See-
excited for playing shitty like caged in basketball today at the break. You know what I mean?
And you might get shanked afterwards, but hey.
Yeah, you
I
might
would
go
just
for
try
a
to
layup and get stabbed in the chest. You never really know.
I would spend my entire year trying to recreate the longest yard.
Oh my God.
Officer, he's guarding me with knives.
So, here's the thing. A wise man once said, "I'd rather be broke in jail than be dead and rich."
Oh my God.
So, I'm gonna take the year in jail,
Okay.
and that's it. That's it.
I would rather just have a year just cut off the end of my life.
Just fast forward that.
Yeah.
I've thought about that before when I've like had things I'm really, really, really looking forward to, like 6 months away. Like if you offered me a button right now to hit it and just skip the next 6 months, would I take it? And my answer is always no, but like, damn, there's sometimes you really want to.
Yeah, especially when you got something like exciting planned.
Yeah, vacation coming up in like 3 weeks like I do. I'm just like, come on.
And that's gonna wrap up our Would You Rather. Heading into our rapid fire segment, we got Joe to the G. He's gonna hit us with 8 rapid fires while we got a little jingle playing in the background. Hit it, Joe.
Starting it off, would you ever correct your partner if they seriously misused or mispronounced a word in public?
Yes.
Yep.
Imagine you have a partner who is able to provide financially for both you and your children. Would you consider taking like a stay-at-home role?
Yep.
Absolutely. I'm a stay-at-home dad.
I would hate it so much. Would you like to live abroad for a long period of time?
Ooh, I'm gonna say no.
No.
How important is it for you that you guys have the same taste in movies or television as like your friends and family?
It's important.
It's pretty important, yeah.
Do you care about earning your friends' trust, loyalty, admiration, or gratitude?
Trust.
Trust, baby.
Do you think it's human nature to flirt with someone even if you're currently with someone?
No.
Nah.
Would it be a good idea to pass a law requiring people to take a course and a test before they are allowed to have a child?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen your best friend of the same sex naked?
No.
Jordan's pause.
No.
Do you know how to drive?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
Of course.
okay. Have you ever been arrested, even if it's for something small like a misdemeanor? A misdemeanor.
Yes.
You've been arrested?
No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say.
I was gonna say no.
It was like, what?
After Aaron's wedding,
Right.
he just didn't want to tell us.
I didn't remember that part.
Oh god. All right. Well, thank you, Joe. That was like
Oh wait.
10 or
Okay.
11.
Sorry, I was blowing through them.
That's fine.
What do you guys, Aaron, while you're thinking, what do you guys think about the whole Area 51 and rating it?
Honestly, I didn't even know what the Area 51 thing was until you explained it to me the other day.
Oh, yeah, I did. I had to tell you what Area 51
Yeah,
was.
but
How about that?
it sounds dumb.
He didn't know what Area 51 was,
No.
or he just didn't know. Aaron.
I knew Area 51 had something to do with like the government and like space or aliens or something.
Lord have mercy.
Dude, I'm sports all the time, bro.
You guys
I don't pay
Oh my
attention
God.
to anything else.
I'm just a jock, a dumb jock.
Yeah.
if
But
there's no balls,
I honestly-
don't want to touch it.
bingo.
I think this is one of those things that like isn't gonna become anything. It's just people love to like get on the internet and say they're doing stuff together, but if they do actually try to rush Area 51, this is going to end so poorly.
Yeah, they're saying they can't kill us all, but it's like, dude,
They
sure
have the
they
military.
could.
They will kill you all in a
Yes.
second.
Yeah.
they are in a shelter
One
that would
cruise
just drop
missile.
bombs.
Yeah.
All right, Joe,
my
go ahead and
God.
take over the what would you do segment as well.
All right. First one. Let's pretend that you have like a great uncle, right?
Yeah.
You never heard of this dude before, but he just passes away. He leaves you guys, you
Rip.
specifically, you and your significant other, like, let's say $100,000 to $200,000. Your significant other says that you're not going to use it for anything but starting your own business. What would that business be?
That's a good one. That's a thinker. Honestly,
How much money?
1 to
I'd
2.
say 100 to 200,000.
Oh my god, so plenty of money.
So 150
yeah,
grand.
You could do some really crazy stuff.
Honestly, I would invest in my own streaming thing. I would start making videos of gaming. Let's be honest.
That would
Get
be
a whole
fun.
setup,
Yeah, you could do it.
top of the line stuff. I would hire designers and people to moderate the chats and stuff, and hire some editors.
So, well, you know what? I'll ask this once we hear Aaron's initial ideas.
Gotcha. I don't know. I would say I would probably open up my own like brewery or something.
That'd be cool.
That'd be kind of cool. Or
Clothing. I would like to get into clothing.
yeah, clothing or a brewery. Thought it'd be
Now-
cool to have my own restaurant, but like have
brewery.
a brewery or a restaurant and have like, people in my family who make different types of things. Like we have
I
an
would
aunt that bakes. She can bake the shit out of some cakes, and then like our grandma can make just fire dinner food, like
Chicken and dumplings.
Like stuff like that.
You got mom making the breakfast biscuits and gravy.
and the pancakes. Yeah.
Oh,
See, that'd be cool.
It would be fun to like if it was family owned like that. Like I wouldn't want to work as a bartender normally, but a bartender in like a bar that either you own or friends own seems like it would be like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like you would just get like everyday clientele that you end up like knowing really well, or you'd probably get like so many crazy stories that you hear.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Fun. I know for me now. Keep in mind, since it's 100 to 200,000, you could always with the money relocate. Would you guys make it local, or would you guys decide to take it somewhere else?
I make it local.
Cause I'm like Jordan. I wouldn't do this out of my house. I would want like an office or something. Cause I've always liked the idea of having like my own little, either storefront or office or whatever. Me and Maria have been wanting to buy that bank in Mount Healthy, that has been like for sale forever.
First Financial, the old one.
Yeah, the old First Financial.
Yeah.
And like they got the real bank vault. We went to a field trip there one time. Terrible field trip, but that's not part of it.
That's where you fell in love.
I used to bank there.
Yeah, me too. But I think that would be so fun, like turning that into like a streaming like podcast, like a new age office, kind of like the office I work in now. I think that'd be really cool.
You got another one?
I do have another one.
Yeah, just
So
throw it out there. What the hell?
So I'm deciding between two different ones. I'm gonna give you guys this one instead. So I don't know if you guys have heard, but overseas, I'm trying to look up the country, but they've started to offer chips that they put under a person's fingerprint. So in your thumb, they put a little chip in there, and it allows them to do all kinds of crazy stuff. So they're allowed to, I believe, get into the subway with that. If they go to like a hotel and they like scan in, like that can be their key to unlock their door to their hotel room. Apparently there's like a whole bunch of really interesting like little tiny inconveniences in life that are fixed by like these people being chipped like this. And apparently like people are lining up around the block to get them. Like everybody's into it, and everybody wants them. If America did something like that, what would you guys do? Would you guys take that chip, or is that something that doesn't interest you?
It depends on what I could use it for. If I can set my doorknob or my house lock or my car up with that, that'd be clean.
Your doorknob?
Like the lock.
That's
on my
seriously.
Yeah.
door. You asshole.
I don't know. That's some crazy stuff. I feel like that's just a way for them to, track you, and I don't know.
They're already tracking. They're already listening.
I know.
What?
That's just. I guess it would make
Okay.
it a little more convenient.
So I've got some more information here. It was Sweden that this is
Sweden.
happening in. Sweden.
Thanks a lot. Ikea.
So they this article here is saying that they can store emergency contact details, social media profiles, e-tickets for events, acceptance into the rail, which I'm guessing is their like train system. They say they're completely safe and that they're largely protected from hacking. They are used by the same way that like a vaccination occurs. So they basically just prick you in the thumb. The procedure costs about $180. They said people are lining up around the block to get them.
I mess with it.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I'd do it.
what the hell?
It would be kind of cool to be like when we were staying at the hotel for your wedding, just being like, I don't have to take those stupid ass little key cards or worry about getting them. Like I just scan that little chip when I get in, and then we go out, and who cares if I forget my car keys or whatever.
Us, right?
Or like even like with Apple Pay, just an even easier way to do it. Like shit, I forgot my wallet today.
Pull your thumb.
Just
up.
anywhere I go, I can just pay for what I need.
Yeah,
Be nice to
true.
not have to carry a wallet around someday.
That'd be cool as shit, actually. I mess with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sign me up. All right, that's going to wrap up the What Would You Do? Now, it is time for the Freeballers draft. And this week, we're drafting the best playground games. So we're going to take it way back on these. And the draft order this week is Jordan, me, and Joe.
Hey.
And 2 weeks ago, yes, Jordan?
Hey.
All right. So 2 weeks ago, we had the best grill out draft, and the winner was me because I had the best team. Second place was Jordan, and then third was Joe.
I just want to say I'm very proud of you, Aaron.
Thank you.
It's about time you don't have to do a voice. It's about time you got out of that hole. Felt like it's been going on for a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, but I'm a champ. I'm here, and I don't plan on giving up my throne. So
Just got to keep your head up, keep fighting, bud.
always. And for Joe, since he's the third pick, we're just going to go ahead and let him know his voice now. Joe, since we're doing playground games, you're going to go ahead and talk like a child. All right?
Ugh. Yep.
And with that being said, the Freeballers Playground Draft is officially open.
I feel like having first pick here is difficult because I feel like there's not really like the number one best playground game that everyone would like agree on.
Right.
So I think I'm gonna have to go with what was like the most popular growing up for me, especially around the neighborhood. Like not even just at the schoolyard, but like in the streets with the homies. We are here running around playing hide and seek.
Yep.
The old tried and true.
Good pick.
I'm going with hide and seek for my number one.
Nice. And just so everybody knows, we've decided to rule out like the major sports like basketball, football, baseball.
Yeah.
So So I'm on the clock here, and I have a question. Does kickball fall under that category?
I would say
think that's
kickball is
okay.
allowed. Yeah.
It's allowed?
I would say that's allowed.
Okay. I'm just wondering. I'm not going to take it right now, but if it falls to me again, what the heck?
What the heck?
So I'm going to
Just playing
go.
mind games.
Let's see. I need a classic playground game. I'm going to go with Capture the Flag.
It's not bad.
I loved that game, especially Capture the Football, when you could throw it to your team and catch
Those
it.
are money.
Yeah. So, yeah, Capture the Flag. Joe, let's hear it, kid.
Kid.
When I'm on playground,
Yep.
I want to play I want to play dodgeball.
Huh?
I want to play dodgeball.
Dog ball?
Dodgeball.
Drive ball.
This is why I can't do voices. Dodgeball.
Got
It's
it.
gonna be dodgeball.
Got it. Okay. I loved playing dodgeball in school because I used to wreck people. So, good times. And it's back to me.
No, I get
actually,
two.
it's back
Oh
to
yeah,
Joe
forgot.
G.
Got a
Aaron.
snake draft here. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
Joe,
a
you
rookie, I guess.
Joe, you should have let him draft, and then whatever he drafted, you'd be like, "Oh, it's my turn. I'll take that."
Immediately
instead."
take.
And he
Oh,
would have
yeah.
been sick.
I would have been disgusted.
So, I am gonna go with. I think I am gonna go with kickball.
Wow, what an asshole.
Yeah.
I just asked about it, and you're just gonna. Okay.
Well, that's
What
what.
an asshole. Shut up, dude.
All right. Well, this is a easy one for me here, and I know Jordan would take it if it fell back to him. So I'm just gonna go ahead and snatch up the classic game of tag.
The classic tag game.
Yep. So there you go. You thought you were gonna get the back-to-back hide and seek tag
I would
there.
say there's no way I'm gonna get the two most popular.
Yeah, that was
like,
gonna be like a LeBron AD tandem going on there.
Yeah, but after these two picks, because I think I'm going to surprise you guys with this one right here.
God, I hope so.
I'm going to go with, if it's rained the day before and the field is muddy and you got to resort to being on the blacktop, you're going to get in line.
Oh, jeez.
And you're going to have to be in a square. And we're playing Foursquare, baby.
That's exactly what I was going to take. That was like the biggest game at our grade school because we always had to play on the blacktop.
Did you guys even have a yard to play in?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Foursquare is our main.
And then this is another sports related. I'm gonna ask if I can take it. I'm pretty sure I should be allowed. But I'm gonna go with knockout.
Yeah, I was gonna take that too.
See, I don't know because that's basketball technically, but
no, wait. What knockout are you talking about?
Like shooting the basketball and the person behind you makes it.
Oh yeah, that doesn't count. That's basketball.
So I cannot take that.
It's a good. It was a classic game though.
That's malarkey. I'm gonna go with. I don't know if there's like multiple names for this, but one that I used to play, the playground, was jackpot.
Okay.
You had a little football, and you like throw out a number.
I guess it's not technically football. But I don't know. There's a lot of discrepancies.
Should I choose another one then?
No, I think that's fine because that's not necessarily football. That's you throwing a ball. That could be done with anything. You could throw a Nerf ball up in the air, and you call out a number. If that's what you're talking about, you call out a number, you catch it.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't think that's football.
All right, so Jordan goes with jackpot, and all right, so it's back to me. Oh man, all right, I'm gonna go with another classic game here, and I'm gonna go with Red Rover.
Yeah, I was gonna take it if you weren't.
Red Rover.
I used to love playing that game because I would just run over Aaron every time.
Oh my God, please.
Obliterate him.
Yeah, right. All right, Joe, on to you for your final two picks.
Oh man, so I'm gonna take one here that I really don't like, but it's just such a classic that I feel like it has to be on here. I'm gonna go with. I guess I'm gonna have to go with hopscotch.
The old hopscotch. And then your final pick.
Fourth and final pick.
My final pick is, this one's rough because I don't think that this is going to work. You know what? I'm going to change it. So I'll tell you what I would have picked after this. Wait, you guys still have picks, don't you? Never mind.
Yeah, I got one more. We all got to have one more.
So I'm not going to tell you until the end, but I'll tell you which one I would have taken and why I specifically did not take it. But I'm going to take, did anybody say Red Rover?
Yeah, I just took it.
Okay, that's what I thought. Then I'm going to take Red Light, Green Light.
That's the one I was thinking of, but I couldn't remember the name.
Honestly, I heard that game, and I was like, what the hell is that game? But now I'm actually remembering it, and I played that a lot. Aaron, sorry, what did you say? You say jump rope for your fourth pick?
I did not. I'm actually,
I
am flabbergasted you guys haven't taken the one I'm going with yet.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not either.
All right, this was my favorite game growing up on the playground, and sometimes I think we might have even played it in class. But when you were a child, this was like the best game, and I'm gonna go Duck Duck Goose.
Okay, I just never really considered that I never really used that as like a playground game.
No, I remember seeing Aaron and all his buddies line up and just play it. All the time.
Yeah. All right, Jordan.
Honestly, I had two in mind, and I was like, I'm taking these for sure. At least one of them. And then...
Hula hoop? All right, let me write it down.
Now that it comes back to me, I forget what they were.
Oh.
Nice.
So, oh my God, I'm upset.
50,000 on my head is disrespect.
Oh my goodness, I'm tweaking right now.
Do do do. Do 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 do.
I was gonna write them down, but I didn't. Oh my goodness.
It's all right. You just want to forfeit this last pick and have us pick it for you?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
You could just take the L if you'd like. We could just remove you from this week.
What the hell, man? I feel like when Joe was talking about the one he was gonna pick, I was like, that better not be mine.
Struggling.
And here we are. Can't even remember what I was gonna draft.
Every day he's struggling.
Hey.
Jordan, you want me to just give you a game right here?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it jogs my memory.
Wall ball.
I was gonna say that one, but there was one more that I was trying to think of that I wanted to take over that.
Foursquare, hopscotch.
Oh my goodness, I've figured it out.
Oh God.
I am going to go with something that I played on the playground at school and at the house. Could even play it inside in the living room. The floor is lava.
The floor is lava.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would go from swing to swing without touching the ground, or go from like different slides to like the top of the,
Well, like Joe said about Duck
playground
Duck
set.
Goose, I didn't do that on the playground. So
Yeah, same.
this is gonna be a interesting vote here.
Yeah, I was going to take wall ball, but the problem is with that one, the reason I didn't is it's known by like way too many names. Like at our school, it was suicide. It was also known as elimination. Some people called it wall ball. And
I've
so I
only
just
heard it as
figured
Wawa.
any of those people could just be like,
What is that?
yeah, which one is, what is that?
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of how I thought about Jackpot.
Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for the playground game draft, I should say. So remember to go and vote for that on Twitter. Jordan, what's our Twitter handle again?
Our Twitter is at F-Ballers Podcast.
And we will remind you through our Instagram as well as our Facebook. And yeah, just make sure you go on there and vote.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have direct links up, so if you're on Facebook, click the link. It'll take you to our Twitter. Follow us, vote. If you're on Instagram, click the link again. Take you to Twitter. Follow us, vote. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Bars.
All right. Well, with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and hit him with the roast and a sign off because I won. And man, it feels great to be back at the top where I belong. Oh my gosh. Like, let me just soak it all in. Just give me a sec. All right, man. All right. Here we go. So I got a roast for you guys. I'm going to hit Joe first with his. Joe, you look like the kid that always wore Heelys. And Jordan, your body looks like a first grader's attempt to make a person out of Play-Doh. And until next week, remember to untie your shoes before you ride your bike and never get married.
Jesus.
Peace.
Hey, Joe, so this guy walks into a chameleon store.
Yep.
And he,
I said, yep.
Yeah, and he asked the clerk behind the counter, he's like, hey, bro, you guys have any chameleons in? And the guy turned around from the counter and said, aren't you my guy? I have no fucking idea.
I feel like you heard that one.